Right before I pressed the record button for this video, I noticed that my buddy Andrew Pilakaki also made his own video on this topic, basically sharing the same sentiments that I'm going to be sharing here today. So if you guys want another perspective from another Leafs fan, you can go over check out Andy Pilakaki's video on Artemi Panarin and the Toronto Maple Leafs. I'll link that in the description. So, Panarin. It's not gonna happen. Let's just say that right now. It's not going to happen, but I did take the liberty to Photoshop Panarin's face onto a Toronto Maple Leafs sweater. Granted, it is the old sweater, but who cares? It still looks pretty okay in my opinion, but I wanted to take a look at the exact what-ifs about this, because everybody's talking about it. Oh, Friedman, he suggested this. Friedman thinks that this would be a good idea. Okay, that's all good and everything, but Friedman did say that it's just his own opinion, and it's what he would believe would happen if he had to choose. It's not something that he thinks is going to happen, nor is it something that he thinks has any engine behind it. It's just an idea that he said, hey, maybe this could happen. What if this happened? I would think that, hey, if I was in their position, I would go after this. So, obviously we're talking about Panarin, and he did say that the Leafs and the Sharks, he would be interested in seeing if they are interested in Panarin. And I know that's a lot of interesteds in one sentence, but basically, he said that they're in a position to ask about Panarin. That's basically it. Because, you know, the whole thing going on with Panarin and the Columbus Blue Jackets, him not wanting to sign long-term, and the whole rumors about his wife, girlfriend, fiancé, whatever it is, wanting to move near a body of water, it's really specific, and it's kind of weird, but everybody on Twitter who isn't really paying attention is saying, oh my goodness, the Leafs, they could be getting Panarin. No, they're not. They're not. And this was already talked about Andrew Pilakaki's video, but if Panarin did come to the Leafs, let's say the Leafs trade away a few first-round picks, Sean Durzi and Rasmus Sandin. They grab a whole bunch of their young future, not on the team yet players and send them over to Columbus, and Panarin comes back on a one-year rental deal. Literally, I think the Leafs are winning the Stanley Cup, and I don't even think it's close. You could say, oh, their defense is still bad. This defense still got them like 100 points in the season, and this defense still put them in a position to lose to the Bruins in Game 7, but imagine a top 6, Tavares, Panarin, Marner, Hyman, Matthews, and Nylander. Yeah, that's crazy. Just putting Panarin on the power play, having him on that side over there, playing alongside a Tavares, freaking John Tavares, as well as the triumvirate of young guys from before, it really would just be an incredible scenario, and you know that this is going to be the team to break 300 goals. And there wasn't a team that did that last season, but it could totally happen again if Panarin went to the Leafs. Of course, there's no real fuel to talking about this since Panarin isn't going to the Leafs, but if it did happen, things would be crazy, and I genuinely think that Panarin really could bolster up a 30-goal season with 82 points. Tavares could grab himself 80 points as well. Matthews could easily get himself 45+, upwards to 55 goals, get himself 80 points as well. Marner, Nylander would probably get up to 70 points. Marner could increase himself as well. They really would be in a good position, and I didn't even mention Kadri once. So, obviously, right? Like, there's no real point to me making this video, but I just wanted to talk about it. He's not coming, but if he did, oh my god, if they don't give up any roster players, they are winning the cup. And it's not even an idea here of, oh, defense wins championships. You saw Duncan Keith and Drew Doughty for LA and Chicago, they were really good. Yeah, well, I mean, okay, but seriously, the Leafs' defense isn't necessarily in a position where it's like, it's totally bad. They would definitely find ways to succeed if they have that forward core. And their forward core is already really strong, but just adding Panarin would be incredible. Boy, I'm just thinking about that. Just the lineup possibilities and everything, that's insane. Absolutely insane. Who would step out of the lineup, though? Like, that's my question. You're not going to get rid of Hyman. He's probably like a key part of the team at this point, just everything he's able to do. Andreas Johnson, you're going to give him a chance. Tyler Ennis, you just signed, so okay, we're not going to bench him right away, right? Patrick Marleau? Nah, he was really solid last year. So what's happening here? I have no idea, but like, wow, it's just crazy to think about. But long story short, it's not happening. But if it did, it would be totally insane. Really, please, don't comment in the video saying that this is pointless. I know it's pointless. That's my whole channel. It's pointless. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Plus, /sign gaming, and bye.